giving us some of your Friday afternoon. So I want to kind of start with kind of giving you my background of kind of who I am and what I do. I'm joined by one of my colleagues, Tom Bullock, who's one of the chief revenue officers at Tapestry. So what is Tapestry and kind of what are we doing? You probably heard something about a mobile app that pays you, which is true, but let's kind of go into some of the background. So my background is about a decade experience in the mobility space, specifically with working on apps that are on your phone and mine. Our goal at Complementix, Complementix.com is the company, is to work with apps that are across every ecosystem. So gaming apps, dating apps, travel apps, etc. Collect anonymous data from them and then monetize that data and then pay the apps for giving us that data. We've been doing this for about a decade. We have large Fortune 50 clients who buy this data, and we have really good insights and analytics of kind of how humans behave all across the globe. But for doing this for so long, we realized that in this ecosystem, in the value chain, many times the consumer is not being considered. It's their data, right? We couldn't do this if you didn't use these apps, and these app owners sell the data to us. So we decided to kind of flip the script, change the model, and go directly to the consumer. And that consumer product is Tapestry, which is launching actually in just a few short weeks. We resubmitted our app just yesterday, so we'll have more about that in a second. And Tapestry says it's your data, you should get paid for it. So let's start with the problem. If you're going to launch a company these days, you're clearly trying to solve something. And let's start with that. The problem that we currently see here on this slide is that consumer data is being bought and sold every single day. And you and I are not being considered. We're not earning a penny. You had Facebook just announced just this week and last week that they're now a $1 trillion company, which is astonishing because the product is free, which tells us that if the 2 billion people who use that product stop using it, the value of that company would go down drastically. And this is not to bash them, but it is a model that exists all over the world and all over the internet, where we're using free products that don't cost us anything, and we want to be in the product ourselves. You also see here on the right-hand side that the FTC has ordered Amazon and Facebook and others to kind of talk about what they have on you and I, because the government, it seems at times, even doesn't understand it fully. You have the Social Dilemma documentary, which I recommend, it's on Netflix, that really talks about this in detail with former engineers and former product people from these companies, really explaining what they do and how these algorithms work against us, primarily to service ads to things that we can't afford, we don't need, and are just very suggestive to us. So with all that said, we believe that that consumer data is valuable and we actually want to receive it, but we want to receive it ethically and transparently. And that is the product Tapestry. Tapestry runs seamlessly in the background to allow the average consumer to make money with the data they're already giving away. Key point there, already giving away. So we're not looking to look at your text messages and your camera and your browser. That is not our business. Very interested is location data in the background, understanding as a global cohort how consumers over age of 16 spend their time. And that's our business. So how does it work? Tapestry creates an algorithmic earning score for every single phone. So we don't know who you are or anything about you. All we see is that your phone is an iPhone 11 or a Google Pixel or a Samsung or something of that sort. And we determine what we can actually earn from that phone. And that is given to you every single month based on the earnings goal, as long as you can stay active. We also have a very transparent way of showing you what we collect. So you'll see here is that we have events that are collected on your phone, the places you visited and how much you've earned. And we have a robust affiliate program that will also show within the profile if you're an affiliate, super affiliate, or a global affiliate. Continuing on, how does this actually work? So the consumer downloads the app, they agree to the terms and conditions, they allow Tapestry to run in the background, and then they set it and forget it. All the earning is done aggressively in the background. You'll see your earnings goal go up every single day as long as the app stays active. one of our strategies with this product is not going to ad networks and third-party companies like Facebook and Google to get users. We are utilizing you, consumers, the average people that were monetizing their data. And with that, we built a robust affiliate program, which allows the average affiliate to earn every time they share the app. Now, the average consumer can use it as well, completely free, never costs anything, never will. They can tap a friend, earn $1, but the affiliates have the opportunity to earn even more. So to talk about that, I'm going to turn it over to Chuck Williams, one of our affiliate managers, to walk through the affiliate program and to go into a bit more detail. Thank you. Over to you, Chuck.
All right, thank you, Walter. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this live, give me just 1 minute to share my screen. And I would ask that you no longer put in where you're calling in from in the chat box. Just let's leave that to questions from this point forward. If you already posted a question, you might want to repost it, because we'll be going through those questions with our Q&A just in a few minutes here when I wrap up this part of the presentation. So let me share my screen. And let me restart the recording. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my screen is coming up here in just a second. Oops, went to the beginning, so it'll take me just another minute. I know I'm recording, but I just paused it. All right, just 1 minute. I got to switch slides here. There we go. All right, now we're ready. Let's resume that recording. Thanks for hanging in there for those of you with me live. All right, Walter, thank you for that introduction. And basically, this is a very simple, straightforward compensation plan for this affiliate program. I'll walk you through it step by step. It's simple, and you'll see $1 presented. Please don't minimize the potential of this compensation plan. Tapestry is an affiliate program. And basically, as Walter said, we're basically paying people for their data. We pay up to $25 per user per month. And that's just based on them allowing us to access their location data anonymously. One of the cool features in the app as a free user is the tap a friend feature. So you can literally tap a friend and you'll be able to earn $1 for every friend you refer. There's absolutely no limit to how many of those you can refer. Now, an example of that is, as a user, this lady in this diagram shared this with 6 friends. The 6 friends are now earning up to $25 per month by giving access to location data, and the person in the middle is earning the $6 from that. It's that simple. It really is very, very simple, right? That's as a free user. Now, our affiliate program takes it a step further. It's optional. You do not have to become an affiliate to earn the money for your data. You do not have to become an affiliate to earn the money for your personal referrals. But if you want to take it one step further, in this example, 1 tier further, you need to pay the $9.95 to become an affiliate. That gives you access to a back office. It gives you access to tools. It gives you access to a replicated link. There's lots of benefits to being an affiliate. But the most important thing for you is it opens up your second tier. So now you're actually earning $1 from that second tier also. So your friends' friends. Pretty powerful. Now, if you're watching this presentation live or fairly soon after it was recorded, there is what's called a Founders Club membership promotion going on. And that's for people that have enough faith and confidence to join the company before we even launch the app. That takes a little bit of faith. As you heard Walter talk, we're not far away from that happening, but it does take some confidence and faith. So we're rewarding you for doing that. If you join Tapestry as an affiliate before we officially launch the app, you will get the next 12 months free. So you'll pay the $9.95 one time, but then the next 12 months, your subscription will be suspended. Now, for everybody coming in after the app is live, it'll just be a small $9.95 monthly fee. This is where it does get exciting as an affiliate, because now you're earning that second tier of income. And it's the same dollar that you earn on your own personal referrals, but it's your friend's friend. So in this example, you can see the 6 people you personally referred, you got your $1 as a user or as an affiliate. That doesn't change. What changes is now you open up that second tier. So now as your friends refer friends, you're earning $1 on your friends' friends. Now I say friends, but they could be complete strangers. They could be somebody you just meet. You just simply have them install a link with your code and they're your new friend because you're making $1 a month. Now, in this example, it's very small and we purposely keep it that way. But in this example, there's 10 people on that second tier. But you can literally have a friend like mine, my friend Eddie. Eddie will give away thousands of these apps himself. And if you happen to have a friend that does that and you're an affiliate, that second tier, you can literally make thousands of dollars.
Every once in a while, you hit a reward cycle.
So we got somebody unmuted there. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help there. So now you're earning that $1 on your first and second tier. And that's the core of the compensation plan. Now, this is where it gets really exciting, in my opinion. It's called the super affiliate. I was just talking to a mathematician and he was blown away and has run some numbers on this. And I too find this fascinating when you get your hands around this particular part of the compensation plan. It's called a super affiliate. When I was designing the compensation plan, I wanted to motivate people to help me get more affiliates. And I'm thinking, well, what better way to motivate people than to incentivize them? And so we came up with this super affiliate rank. And it simply means that you have personally enrolled 10 affiliates, 10 people that pay that $9.95 a month that also get that second tier of income now because they're an affiliate. 10 people. When you reach that level of super affiliate, 2 big benefits kick in. The biggest, in my opinion, although they're both pretty big, the biggest, in my opinion, is you now earn a 50% match on all the affiliates in both your first and second tier. So let me go back just a minute to this example. In this example, this young lady is earning dollars on her first and second tier. Now, if she was an affiliate in your first or second tier, you would earn a 50% match on all those dollars. Let me repeat that part because this is powerful if you get this. If you're a super affiliate, meaning you've personally enrolled 10 people, you now get a 50% match on all of the affiliates in both your first and second tier. So if this lady happened to fall in your first or second tier, you get a 50% match on all the dollars that you see in that graphic. In this case, it'd be what, $16. Obviously, there'll be people who do more, people do less. But 50% match on all the people in your first and second tier, that can get pretty exciting. Another big advantage to being a super affiliate is that as a super affiliate, you're part of the super affiliate orphan pool rotation. Now, what does that mean? Well, what that means is there will be people that go to the App Store, the Google Play Store, and they just install the app. They're not invited. They're welcome, but they weren't invited. They don't have a parent. They don't have an affiliate that invited them. Those people, a large percentage of them will go into the affiliate rotation pool. I'm sorry, the super affiliate rotation pool. And those users will be given out to super affiliates on a rotating basis. That's powerful. Now, let me preach you. A super affiliate is only getting 10 people personally enrolled. We have what's called a global affiliate, and that's you have 10 super affiliates, and that for the first 50 gives you an opportunity to earn equity in the company, but we don't require you to become a global to get these big benefits. They're all included at the super affiliate level, and there's no time limit to get there. So I do want to mention this earnings disclaimer because you can do the math and you can earn some big numbers with this compensation plan, but our goal is to help people, the average person, make an extra $100, $200, $300 a month. That's our goal as a company. Now, we know there'll be people, leaders that make a lot more, but that's okay. Our goal is to help everybody make a few $100. But there is no guarantee of income. You have to do the work. You have to share the app. And if you want to share this with other people who want to become affiliates, that's another opportunity for you to leverage yourself and your income. But there is no guarantee. Just by becoming an affiliate, you don't make money. Just by being a super affiliate, you don't make money. Just by being a global equity owner, you don't make money. You make money by doing 2 things: sharing this opportunity, other people become affiliates, but we all make money by the data, the sale of data. We're going to talk more about that in our Q&A. So with that, I want to just turn this over to Danny Walker. I'm going to let Danny close with this slide and tell you a little bit about the marketing that's available and a change we're making for next week's meeting, and also a special training coming up Monday night. So Danny, if you could take it away, I'd appreciate it.
Sure. Thanks, Chuck. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here on a Friday afternoon. Over 200 people on a Friday afternoon in the middle of the summer. That is impressive. Incredible. It shows your leadership, no doubt. So yeah, ultimately, we've all been duped into giving away our data. As Walter said, he knows it better than anybody on this planet, I think, just how much data we really do give away and the value of that data. And thus here we are with Tapestry to put the money back in the pockets of every person. We all carry around a cell phone in our pocket most of the time anyway. It's generating somebody dollars. You might as well put those dollars in your pocket because you're the one creating the value. So we are here to help every affiliate with marketing tools. Next week, we have this live Zoom every Friday, and the link is going to change. So make sure that in the chat, I put in there the Tapestry Affiliate Facebook group. Make sure you go request to join that group. Please do not add people yourself as you guys build your teams out. Please request that they send a request because we want to make sure that that stays Tapestry specific. And so if they're not already active affiliates, we're not allowing them into the group. It just keeps things very focused and it keeps us all moving forward. And the link for this next Friday's Zoom will change, and that will be posted in the Tapestry affiliate group. And this recording from today will also be posted as soon as Chuck has an opportunity to upload it after this Zoom is over. So other than that, the Tapestry affiliate group on Facebook. Our goal is to have everything in the back office. We're working on that. But right now, your go-to for your tools for marketing is the Facebook group under the guides. You can go there and you can get banner ads, things you can post on social media, things you can print off if you'd like. We have a full guide with all the videos, the previous recordings with the frequently asked questions. All the tools are right there, some quick 12 to 20-minute overviews that you can share with people. I'm a big fan of being a guide and giving people the information via a tool from the guides in that group. So thank you all for being here this Friday, and be sure to go request to be a part of the group.
Thanks, Danny. Chuck, if it's okay with you, I'd like to kind of give everybody more background of kind of what we've done in the past and answer some questions that I get commonly via email. But
Okay,
also
let me resume the recording then, if that's okay, Walter.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
And also, Tom, anything you want to add?
Well, I think you guys have done an exceptional job describing not only what Tapestry is all about, but also how disruptive our affiliate program is, and I'm just stoked about it. Just to give you a little bit of info on my background too, like Walter, I've been in the data business for over 10 years, and so this isn't anything new for us. We already sell data every day. We're selling to household name companies, and they're paying us hundreds of thousands of dollars a year for this data. So I'm super excited because Tapestry will result in extremely valuable, very unique data that our clients will be just scrambling to buy. So I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to hearing all your questions and filling in where I can. But just to let you know, Tapestry is disruptive, and it's not new what we're doing, but it's going to change the world of data.
Thanks, Tom. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so I generally every week try to open up the kimono a little bit more about what we've done in the past. So this week, I want to show you something that we've done with Complementix, right? So we've been getting data third party for over a decade, right? From apps on your phone and mine. And here's an example of us looking at COVID and Q4 of last year, where they're saying, real estate is dead and cities are dead and all of this stuff. And here we are working with the top 10 bank in the world. And this is public, right? So every a Wall Street firm got access to this document. And you could see that our company, as I scroll down, is highlighted here. So Complementix right there with the US Census and with Barclay Research. What we were doing with our mobile location data is we were looking at, are people still going into cities? And as things began to open up last year and this year, we were able to see that, no, cities aren't dead. People do want to go back into the workforce or go back from work from home and things of that nature. And we had data. So how did we get this data? The data came from apps. Now we're flipping the script. Instead of paying tens of thousands of apps, We want to pay hundreds of thousands and millions of users. Here's what we currently see as an example. In the United States, I see roughly 280 million phones every single day, right? I see them in Clash of Clans or a dating app or a game or a map or weather. Our goal now is to be able to shift that and go directly to you. Other examples. So some of the emails I kind of get is like, how will this data be used? Are you selling my first and last name? Is this going to the government? Will I get denied a loan because of I used something or I went somewhere? The answer is no, 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 no. What we're very interested in is human behavior, primarily points of interest. So let me give you another example. This is downtown St. Louis, right? So where many people are, and this is the Cardinal Stadium. So as I go back until middle of the night, for example, at 9:30 or 10:30, there's no one there. But we're specifically looking, if you can see the date here, this is early April of this year. So before the official season starts, our hypothesis is if you're going to an early game, early in the season, you're a pretty good diehard Cardinals fan. And then as we looked at Ballpark Village up here and we begin running this analysis, we then find out who are the more serious Cardinal fans. How far do they drive to go to this Cardinals game? Do they take a train? Where they live downtown? Were they out in the suburbs? They come from Chicago. Maybe they're Cubs fans who are further from Southern Illinois. Things of that nature we're very, very interested in. And as I look at this map of all these thousands of people who are at this game, I know nothing about them. Tapestry is not interested in knowing anything about them. All we're interested in is they are our Cardinals fan. Another example I'll show you is Chicago, where I'm at. I'm in downtown Chicago right now.
Don't mean to interrupt. We can't see your screen. So sorry.
You still can't see it?
No, we can't see it.
Okay, let me stop.
I can see your.
Yeah, some of us see it.
I can
You can see it?
I
You
can see
Okay.
it. I
You
can
can't
see it.
Okay. Okay.
I
Thanks.
see it.
Okay, good. So all right, here's an example of Chicago. And this is why we called the company Tapestry, because this visualization, only myself, Tom, a couple other data companies are able to see this, right? This is my life and this is your life, right? Or wherever you're at in the United States right now. It's basically like this. Your life is basically a circle of going to dropping off kids, going to the gym, going to church, going to work, staying from home, all of that. And what we want to do is open this up for the world, democratize this. You eventually be able to search any city in the United States, eventually any country in the world, and see random avatars of people living their life as normal, not at their homes, because we don't show common nighttime dwellings, only at points of interest. So just to recap a couple things, we're not interested in your person and your common nighttime dwelling and your apps on your phone and your text messaging camera. What we're interested in is human behavior, where you go, why you decide to go, how far did you travel to go there? Are you a domestic traveler or international traveler? Will you buy an electric car over the next 5 or 10 years? All of that data is immensely valuable. And as we monetize it, we pay you, right? Because these advertisers and brands already have access to it. What we're now telling them is they should be sourcing their data ethically. We're in a movement right now where everyone wants ethically sourced meat. Every brand should be using ethically sourced data. So that is the future that we plan opening up with you. So thank you for taking the time. With that, I'll stop and we can open it up for questions and answers.
Walter, it's a good thing that you, good thing people got on here live because I got kicked off my computer and that was not recorded. So I know we have something similar from a couple weeks ago, but that was great. So let's jump over to the Q&A.
Okay, so
You are
questions
currently the host, Walter. So if you want to hit record on your button, and we are not looking for verbal questions. We're looking for chat questions. So I'll be checking the chat room. So please put your questions in the chat.
Okay, so Chuck or Danny or Tom, if you guys want to, there's a lot of comments.
Yeah,
run
I've
through-
actually answered quite a few of the questions that I can answer. If we can get
Okay.
everybody to put their phone on mute, that would be appreciated. Or your computer on mute. somebody in the. So somebody's asking if they can't find their affiliate link. It might be beneficial for us to do a screen share and show people how to log in. I can do that right now if you want.
Sure.
Okay, hold on a second. Can somebody mute everybody?
Hold on.
Can you all see my screen here? Walter?
Yep, I can see.
Perfect. Okay. Hopefully I don't go on mute. I'll pay attention. Okay, so I'm logged in to my son's back office. I went to tapestry.io/members to log in. You use the same email and then the user or the password that you chose when you became an affiliate. And here's your links right here. You have two different links. I refer to them, one is a short link and one is a long link. The short link, you can just, here's the thing, we always want to copy and paste so we don't make mistakes, because if you make a mistake in this, somebody's going to end up not connected to you, and you'll have to send a support ticket for us to make that move and get them linked to where they need to be. But your short link takes them to the main Tapestry, your main Tapestry replicated website. And if you see up here, it's tapestry.io/username. Whatever your username is, that's going to be your short link. That's how you get it, is back here by logging in. You can copy and paste this one if you want to send somebody, maybe you're having a conversation with them and you want to send them directly to becoming an affiliate and bypass the main website. You'd send them your long link, and that just gets them directly to the enrollment process to become an affiliate. And just so everybody knows, and I think Chuck probably stated this, so apologize if you did, Chuck, but the Founders Club membership is something that is it's a promotion that we have live until the app goes live, and we manually suspend those $9.95 fees for a year from the date that you enroll as an active affiliate. And we do that up until the app goes live. After that, anybody who becomes an affiliate will pay the $9.95 a month every single month.
Thanks, Danny.
Yep.
I have a
Okay.
question also. Can you show us on the Facebook page where you find those guides and all the different things that you could possibly use for sharing?
Yes. Sorry, hold on, 2 minutes. Make this super fast because we already have all of that in the guides. So when you request to be a member, you have to fill out all the questions or you won't be allowed in. We just have to streamline this because you guys are such leaders and you're building so quickly. It makes a lot of work for us to manage it. So you will, once you answer all the member questions, we accept you in. The first thing you want to do is exactly what this page says. Go through the announcements and the guides. That's where you'll find them. The announcements are here. The guides are here. You'll find all the promotional materials, all the videos, all the frequently asked questions, answers to those frequently asked questions. Here's these videos, past recordings where we've gone through. And then here's your marketing tools and materials, pre-written emails you can send out to people, updates and step-by-step affiliate activation. If somebody started but didn't finish the process, Founders Club memberships, equity, privacy policy, it's all right here. All our past social media training recordings are here as well. And the guides tab right here is where you find all of that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go through some more questions. I'm just going to read out a bunch and answer. Does the app only apply in US from New Zealand? So just kind of running through where we'll go live, and hopefully I'm not on mute. We're launching United States only, but we have a very big expectation to go live globally in every country that exists. But right now, US, then we'll go live in Canada, then look at Western Europe. But in the English speaking geos, New Zealand and Australia will go live as well. I believe we can be live in New Zealand and Australia, Canada by late September. So that's coming very, very quickly. Can we see our own data? That is a great question. The answer is no right now. You will see that the points of interest you go to and the events, but like as far as the raw data, no, we don't give that out. It's kind of hard to deal with anyway, but I do like that question and I like the direction that question goes. It's a good question. When will the app be live? We're shooting for the end of July. We resubmitted with the changes Apple requested, which is basically a silent push to constantly remind you and tell you that, you know, we're tracking the location. Our Android app is approved, but we are launching at the same time because of how this country is based on half are on iOS, half are on Android. So, but this month, that is a goal within the next few weeks, as soon as Apple approves us. The backend is all complete. All the tracking is done as well. Danny, if you want to read some out, I can. Otherwise, I'll just keep running through them.
How do we get paid and how do we know what the app pays?
You get paid via the app. The back end of that is Stripe, a $100 billion company that's been doing this for quite a while. It can pay to your Android wallet. It can pay to your iOS wallet, your Apple wallet. You can request bank transfer, or you can request check. It's pretty standard. Or you can just have that go to a wallet and use it how you like. I like this question on permissions. If you're using the app in order to enhance your experience, well, okay, so you're taking the Normer, you're taking that from our privacy policy. From our privacy policy, it states that we access location data and we access signals, which include Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, cellular. So that is kind of the makeup of what we collect. And I will get granular just because this is recorded. If you were, let's say, in New York, or you're in Chicago, or you're in any type of city with buildings around you, and you're using cellular, you really could be in a quarter-mile radius. We have no idea of really understanding where you're at off cellular data. If you're using GPS data, it's point on, we know specifically where you're at. So if you're on cellular, we do utilize Bluetooth because that helps us triangulate where that phone's located. That's why we specifically use Bluetooth. Also Wi-Fi, like I'm right now at a working space, so I'm on Wi-Fi and Tapestry is collecting from my phone right now. It's very accurate of what I'm collecting, but because of the cellular aspect, that's why we collect Bluetooth as well. Hopefully that answers your question, Norma.
Is this on phones only or laptops as well?
Phones only. You could download this on an iPad, but we do say, you know, one account, one person. So if you download Tapestry on your phone and you download it on your iPad, you only get paid for one account.
This is, I understand that affiliates get paid, affiliates outside the US can participate, but we get paid on people who we refer within the US. Question, do I have to keep my app on in order to get paid, even though I am outside the US?
No, you don't. So if you're an affiliate in Australia, for example, I was emailing with a lady from Australia the other day. She's an affiliate right now. We're not live in Australia, and she's going to be marketing from affiliate marketing perspective to those in the United States. Obviously, she can't download the app, but her people who she markets to can. So even though she doesn't have the app on her phone and it's not live in her country, she can still participate and still earn from those who share and use the app.
Will a user have a way to upgrade to an affiliate?
Yes, they can become an affiliate in the app. Yes.
Can somebody become an affiliate without a smartphone?
Oh man, define smartphone. Yes, of course, right? So you don't have to be an affiliate. You don't have to have the app on your phone or use the app to be an affiliate, although we encourage that. The backbone of this whole company, guys, is data, right? So we're not a multi-level marketing company. We're not just an affiliate company that sells products. Our product is the data. So we encourage our affiliates to be users, but it's not mandatory. So you can not own a smartphone or have a phone in general and still be an affiliate and still market this app with us and for us, and we appreciate that.
Lots of questions about how to get paid. Is PayQuicker still an option? Can they get paid in Zelle or Cash App?
Yeah, PayQuicker is not an option, right? So when we thought about, we originally liked PayQuicker a lot, but when we were thinking about the global solution, also the fact that there's so many people who are going to request payment very, very quickly. So we expect to pay out very, very fast. And we want to pay you as fast as possible. You understand this is real, this is viable, it's not going away. Stripe is the best solution for that. It's backed by so many companies who use it right now. You can check them out. It's a very reliable solution. So no longer using PayQuicker.
Are all free users going to get 1099 and affiliates?
Free users will get 1099s if they make over $600 in the United States. An affiliate, I'm assuming over an annual basis, the average affiliate hopefully will make over $600 as well. So they will get a 1099 from us.
I have somebody who's a rideshare driver and wants to know if they can get more incentives.
More incentives. They should be an affiliate. First
They
off.
are.
Okay, so yeah, some of the questions we get as well is the variance you see that, at the low end 5 and 25. When I look at ride sharing apps, truck drivers, those in the gig economy are going to be on that far end of earnings because the amount of data they're actually giving us. So that should be incentive enough. Hopefully they should also get other Uber drivers and DoorDash and Grubhub drivers to use it as well under them as an affiliate.
Can government issued phones be used?
Government issued phones. I don't know the answer to that. I would question that. I'm not sure the government would want you using, that you work for using this app. So that's a TBD, not totally sure.
Right, let's see. I have someone who registered but didn't pay yet. How can they pay their $10 membership?
If they signed up with their email, they should be able to log in and complete the process. If
Yes,
they got that far.
Yep, they can go to tapestry.io/members with an S, and they use the email that they started the registration with and the password, and then they'll be able to log in and continue that process.
Yeah, so there's a question on the FAQ. We are actually writing a very robust FAQ right now, and it will go on our website and it will highlight a lot of the things we're talking about right now. How we use the data, where it goes, on the affiliate side, how to access your account, all of that. It's coming.
Will marketing, oh, go ahead.
No, good.
Will marketing materials such as tabletop tents, banners, and things like that be available for meetings and trade shows?
Oh, I'll give that to you, Dan. It's a question for you.
We can certainly create those tools. We have a lot of tools, a lot of promotional materials in the Facebook group, which are print ready. They're excellent. Haval, one of our global affiliates, has created those and generously given them out to everybody on the Tapestry network to use. If there's something specific that you want for a trade show or something like that, I would ask that you send an email request, or actually you can just send a request on in the Facebook group, or send an email request to hello@tapestry.io. And having said that, Walter, you're still going to be, can I tell everybody what we're doing Monday night?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So I didn't want to tell anybody because I wanted you all to be here to tell you. Monday night, we always do a social media training, and we usually talk about how to use social media to build your business and create stories and create curiosity and not tell anybody what the app is, but get enough interest that you follow up with these people to either become users or affiliates. But Monday night, we're talking all Tapestry with Walter. So we're going to talk about the app, how to invite people from within the app, how that function will work, a good strategy for phasing the growth once the app goes live so that we don't crash or overload the system. And I hope you'll all be there. It will be Monday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. It's posted in the Facebook group. Go to the guides and find the social media information. The link is there. And I will also be posting a new link in the Facebook group after this meeting today. So it's going to be one you don't want to miss. It will be recorded, but if you can make it live, it's an opportunity for you to get some clarification and questions answered about the inside of the app and how it works, and how we'll be able to just click invite, tap a friend, earn a buck, and get 100 installs. That's our goal. Help every single person get 100 active Tapestry installs that are connected to you. Excuse me. So you are earning $100 passively every single month just for sharing a free app that pays every person.
That's right. Yeah, in that meeting, I'll actually walk you through how to do it in the app, right? There's an actually share button, which opens up iMessage. If you're on an iPhone, you can select who you want to share it with. You can share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram as well. We'll walk you through that specifically. Okay, a lot of good questions come up. Let me try to, what if we change phones? Let me just run through these really quick. It's tied to an email account. So you could change phones. You literally would sign off on one of them and sign up on the other one, and you're ready to go. It's all tied to an email account. And if you're an affiliate, it links together one-to-one. Can I pay for my son? Well, how old's your son? Hopefully over age of 16. If so, absolutely. Will we have a version of the site that's only for users, not affiliates? I like the way you're thinking, Bruce Nelkin, on that, because the way that I look at this is I think 90% of people, maybe 80%, will just be users. They'll never be affiliates, right? They just want to get paid for their own data. That's it, and live their life as normal, which is fine. Hopefully they come to us from one of you. That's the goal. So I do like that idea. But that is a TBD. You mentioned you don't want the app to crash. Is that a concern? Absolutely, right? So one of the things that we do when we build this app is we understand that, you know, it has to be a certain size that the average consumer can download the app without being on Wi-Fi, just walking down the street at the gym or wherever, not necessarily being at their home, for example, on Wi-Fi. But then you think about globally where the phones may be a bit smaller, not as much space, the Wi-Fi is not as strong. That is something we took in consideration when building this app. So yes, that is a concern that we look at, but the app's pretty small. It doesn't have a whole lot of functionality. That's intentionally. So knock on wood, it won't be a big deal for anybody. We get to see what our specific data is worth. So you'll see what we actually pay you, right? And understand that we took a percentage of that, roughly 20 to 30%, depending on the country. And that would be the whole number for the month as an example. Now, when you say worth, that's our ability to go out and monetize it. As we bring on more buyers, open up more products, that worth goes up and up and up and up. So that's the way that you'll currently see it, but not as a whole number, the way that you're thinking about it. Crash systems, capacity, no minimums, no maximums, error. Yes, there's no minimums, no maximums. We want millions of people using this app. That is the goal. We have a global appetite for this data. Danny or Tom, if you want to jump in and read out questions, I'm just scrolling through.
There's a few support ticket issues with people who are asking about some charges. We'll get on those and take care of those. Our support team, they should be getting back to you guys, just so you know.
Yeah, so if you pay $10 today, within 48 hours, that is deactivated, right? And if you do by happen chance get charged $10, email me, Walter at Tapestry, hello at Tapestry, partner at Tapestry, or support ticket, and we will refund that as soon as possible.
I think you've kind of addressed some of these, unless Tom, do you see anything?
How many globals are in so far? Chuck, do you know that?
3.
There's 3, and Peter is moments away from being our 4th.
Awesome, Peter.
Nice.
I also saw Susan on here earlier. She became a super affiliate in 2 hours. So that's the record so far for somebody becoming a super affiliate. That's, like I said earlier, again, 10 person-old affiliates. Great job, Susan.
Okay.
As we grow internationally, is there going to be, let's see,
a maximum you can earn?
Yeah, sorry, I
So
lost track.
Yeah, we create an economic model for every single geo, right? And we do that intentionally because our buyers are generally global companies who have users in the United States and, let's say, Great Britain and Nigeria or Australia, and they have an economic model, and so do we. So we're creating economic models for those geos. There's not going to be a max you can earn, but you'll earn different amounts in certain geos. In our tier 1, tier 2 markets, so we're talking Europe, United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, it would be the exact same. It will start shifting when we go into larger markets and more of the emerging markets, which we're pretty excited to go to.
I would just add to that too, that, you know, the US by far in our current business is most advanced in leveraging this kind of data. And so that drives a higher value, which is why we're going to launch only in the US at the onset, and then we'll expand into other English-speaking countries where that's sort of the second level of value, if you will.
Yeah, Janine, Philippines and India would crush this. Check mark, check mark, check mark. I agree. I mean, India, Indonesia, the whole APAC region, also Africa as a continent, but within it, Nigeria and Ghana are markets we're looking at pretty aggressively, and we're really, really excited to go live in those markets. So it's coming shortly. How many affiliates are there today? What is the future goals and projections? So the numbers that we see, top line numbers, I think there's close to 10,000 affiliates is what I currently see as the admin. A few, maybe 1,000 less have not paid, so maybe 7,000 or 8,000 have paid, somewhere around there. Our goal is to have 50,000, 100,000 constantly grow in proportion to our users, where our users are coming to you, right? Our users are coming from you and we're paying you for that, and we're non-advertising. So we constantly want an influx of affiliates. And this kind of gives us an opportunity to talk about our business model. Why do we charge $10 a month? And what is that whole thing for affiliates? So right now, $10 for a year, but eventually it will be $10 per month. But for many of you guys, not for a year at least. And that is kind of our bottom line. As we get in a dollar, right, we give 70, 80 cents back to you as a user or an affiliate. We keep 20 or 30 cents in-house, and that kind of runs operations. The $10 per month is our Prime or Costco membership is the way to look at it. And that's kind of our bottom line that allows us to do all the analytics and insights and data science that we have to do on the data, which I kind of showed you today, where we'll geofence any structure, show you how many people went in there. Something's going on in Western Europe. We're going to take all our Tapestry engineers, look at that, show a perspective on that. That's what that $10 per month goes through. So it's just another leg of revenue that the company could stand on. But we're not taking $10 to pay everybody else. But we spend to have millions of users and tens of thousands of affiliates. The math doesn't really work out, but it really helps us in our economic model. So thanks for the question. I had a big networker say he doesn't do that type of program or something like that. So the one thing we say is we have really big networkers, and Chuck can answer this question as well, but we're not a multi-level marketing company, right? I think so many people are used to having really high monthly fees and getting a percentage of that, or bringing in people. And this is very, very different. And that's intentionally. We believe that actually in the long term, you'll make more because the user doesn't pay anything. They're getting paid for their data passively, and you brought them there. You're earning a buck off of them. Can we keep this going for years and years and years and years? You don't have to worry about them turning off their auto ship or turning products or something like that. So the way I look at this is it could be a bigger opportunity. But Chuck, I'll let you have any thoughts on that point.
Yeah, thank you. A couple things. First of all, if someone takes the time to understand our compensation plan, they will not find a better one that they've ever been involved in. There's an opportunity to make a lot of money here. But like I said earlier, our focus, our mass marketing is geared to helping people earn that $100, $200, $300 a month. But the big networker, if they'll take the time to research and understand the compensation plan, I don't know what they mean by this type of program. They're probably talking about a affiliate program that pays out $1. Those dollars add up big time as you're giving away a free app that pays people. Have quite a few people talking about the Founders Club membership promo we did. And bottom line, there's a couple reasons we did that. I mentioned during the live presentation, but basically we did that to reward all of you that signed up for the program as an affiliate, paid your $9.95 before the app was even launched. We did not program that into the system. It's just something we've done manually, and it will continue to be done manually. It's your job as an affiliate to educate your prospect and let them know what's going to happen. We put it in a site, a couple places that promo is live. As soon as they sign up, it will show them a receipt that the next payment's due in 30 days. But assure them that they will, within 24 to 40 hours, 72 at the very worst, that will be pushed out for a full 12 months. And anybody who's been involved at any time at all can attest to that fact. So, Walter, I think you did a great job today as always. If you want to take one little glance through.
Rapid fire.
Last question you want to answer?
Is Tapestry its own corporation? Yes, Tapestry is incorporated as a Delaware Corp, C Corp. Is Walter Harrison the CEO in addition to being the founder? Yes. I want to know his title. I want to know how to describe him to my corporate clients. Yeah, CEO, founder. Yep.
After the
Yes.
year is up, everybody's paying $9.95 a month. We're not doing you're not grandfathered in to only pay $10 for the year. We all go to $9.95 a month to be an active affiliate.
Trying to think, looking for that. How can we refer this now to international folks and they can enroll folks from the USA? So if you're an affiliate now, you can share your link for those really anywhere in the world, and they can pre-register as a user until this goes live in their country, or they can also register as an affiliate. And if they register as an affiliate, they're also trying to get users for the United States and can wait till we go live in their country as well. But we do have aspirations to go global. Can't stress that enough.
Are you about to quit answering questions?
Yes, ma'am, we're about to wrapping up, but we can take your question.
When you say Western Europe, English speaking, that excludes France, the Netherlands, Germany, Poland. Am I correct? I'm just trying to be
ma'am.
specific. Okay, so
Yes,
we're
ma'am.
talking Wales, Great Britain, Scotland, Ireland, and Australia and New Zealand.
Yes, ma'am. So those countries will go live first, meaning we're not actually going to translate the app natively into French, German, or Flemish quite yet. The goal is to do that. But we're starting with the English speaking, but you could be someone in Spain, Portugal, Scandinavian country and be an affiliate, but the app won't be available in your country quite yet. So you want to create an experience where it's in their native language.
Understood. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, great questions, everybody. Take a minute and just type in the chat how grateful you are for Walter for this opportunity and for him taking an hour out of his Friday every afternoon once a week to share with us what's going on. Again, as Danny Walker said, there's gonna be a great training Monday night. Be sure and check the Facebook group for those details. You're not gonna wanna miss that one, as Walter's gonna really share with you a little farther behind the curtain on how you can build this business and get going here. So we're just a 3 weeks away probably from the app launching. Your timing is perfect. People are growing very, very fast. God bless you all. And Walter, Tom, Danny, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks,
you.
everyone.
And it's
Thank
actually
you.
reverse. We're really
Thank you,
thankful for you.
everyone.
So I appreciate it. Have a great
Thank
weekend.
you.
Thank you.